Here's another take on your plan. I've got your plan showing here, and I just roughed out something that's similar. A couple of suggestions. One is use a screen capture tool, not your phone, to take a picture of the screen. Screen capture just looks cleaner, makes everything easier to read. The other thing is you probably don't need this grid showing in the background. First thing I always do when I look at a plan that's got a grid showing, I turn the grid off because it's just more clutter. So when somebody asks for an image showing the problem, this shows the problem walls, but it doesn't show the problem. So I'm gonna come over here and we'll zoom in a little bit, and let's pretend like this is a problem wall. What we need to see is what you're doing that shows what's missing. And so if I come up here and I click on this dimension, it doesn't show the arrows, and I think that this is what you're talking about, and I don't know why. I don't ever dimension things this way, so I don't know why it's not showing. But let's say we want this wall to be an even 2 feet. So what I would do is I would click this wall, and then I would come up here at this dimension, and I would enter 2 feet. And it moves that wall, and this wall is now 2 feet. Same as down here. Let's say we want this wall to be 5 feet. If I click this dimension, it doesn't give me those arrows. But if I click this wall and I click this dimension, and I make it 60 inches, it moves it over. Of course, now we've done this out of order, so this wall was wrong. I'll set that back to 2 feet. So when you have a problem like this, click this wall, click this dimension, and then what we need is a screen capture showing this area. And that makes it real clear what the problem is. And I'm going to go back over here and edit, delete objects, delete dimensions, delete. And then again, going back to using temporary dimensions, you click here. The start is always going to be default locked. So this wall is going to move this way. This wall is going to move with it. So let's make this 6 feet. Everything moves just like you'd expect it to. You can also use temporary dimensions like this. If you want this, if you want this distance across here to be 12 feet, you can do that.